Hello, this will be a channel message for you for your highest good, and I trust that it found you at the perfect time. I really appreciate you being here with me in this moment, and as always, I love you so much, and I'm so proud of you. And I'm here to tell you that you were right. All along, guys, you were right. Your intuition was correct. And you've been on this winding path back to fully trusting yourself and your intuition. But what I get is that you have been connecting with this truth that is, you were not supposed to be a character in somebody else's story. This is main character energy right now, and I'm getting breakthrough. Breakthrough. This truth and connecting to that is allowing you to break through or break out of some kind of stuck pattern here. There's some kind of loop. There's an environment. There's a relationship. There's a behavior or a substance, just some kind of pattern that has been limiting you. It's been affecting your health and your well-being and your energy. You decide the vibe is what I'm getting here. You decide the vibe. You make the choice. And you're stepping into your power and your autonomy, maybe in a way that you've never done before. Connecting to this core truth and breaking out of some kind of cycle here. Moving away from toxicity, just trying to shed toxicity in general is what I'm getting here. And through doing this is going to allow you to be able to manage and channel the amount of power and creative freedom that is now available to you. And you'll know this is your message if you've been moving through some kind of resistance, some kind of stuck, stagnant energy in your life. And I get I'm talking to somebody who has, in a way, been befriending the resistance and just really curious about it, understanding that it's here to show us things. And the shift that takes place as you break through or break out or even just move around in a different direction, take a different step, make a different choice. The shift isn't subtle. You start to notice the magic around you. It's like it switches back on. You know this is your message. If you've been moving through some kind of resistance, and it's like you snap back into alignment through making a choice here. This is like major mental clarity. This is a speeding up of the manifestations, the materializations in your life. This is like some kind of glow up energy. I have to say it. Like, this is where it's going. Like I said, this thing's been affecting your energy and your health. Guys, there's like a shift in the way that you look, in the kind of people that you attract into your life. And you're on the hero's journey. Very much so. This is the Three of Wands, right? This is you. You're on the hero's journey. But this is about your aura and your magnetism as well. Your ability to attract in your desired experiences, right? And I feel like there's a shift in this perception around the hero's journey is what I'm getting. Something about like shedding this warrior mentality because you're so capable. Like, I'm talking to somebody who's so tough and has been on this journey, and it's like all you needed to do was really connect with this sense of self-value. This shift in the way that you're seeing yourself is allowing you to continue on this hero's journey, but it's like you're not going to be, what I'm getting is like you're not going to be gaslighted by other people into thinking that you need to do everything yourself. You need to solve everybody else's problems. You need to be the hero 24/7. This is like the hero's journey where the hero does deserve support when it's needed. The hero deserves a day off, deserves like a spa day kind of thing. And you can always be the person who gets things done. Like, there is a level of perseverance here that I'm hearing is unmatched to the point where other people may like really rely on you. But you're balancing out the masculine and the feminine. There's a higher perspective here. There's a continuation on your path, connecting to this truth, breaking through resistance, and going where you want to go. At a speed that I'm just hearing this is something you're going to have to get ready for. I feel like we've been in a moment of pause. You've been faced with some difficult decisions here. This has acted as a catalyst for you to connect with some kind of deeper level of spiritual truth or leaning into a spiritual practice, really prioritizing your energy and your well-being, getting the rest. And this is creating so much forward movement for you here. You can always be that tough version of you that has that exterior and can move through challenging situations, but you're healing the relationships that you have with your emotions and becoming more receptive in that sense. On the feminine side of your energy, I get the Two of Swords into the Hanged Man, into the Three of Pentacles. So like I said, potentially being faced with like some kind of difficult choices here and having to choose the option of the heart. Maybe make the vulnerable choice or something here, just so that you can create movement. This is like understanding that maybe it's like your relationship with choice is changing as well. Understanding that sometimes we just have to make a choice. We have to make a decision and we have to surrender to that. Hanged Man. Hanged Man is like so deeply spiritual, so connected. And seeing how we have the ability to create the world from the inside out. It's that connection to the interconnectedness of all things. And through surrendering to this higher perspective, surrendering to some kind of action that needed to be taken here, it leads into the Three of Pentacles. Again, this is like every day for the past week, Three of Pentacles. On the feminine side of your energy. So you might be feeling collaborative. This decision, this choice to move through some kind of resistance is opening up your creative faculties. And you might be feeling really collaborative. You might be feeling more mentally organized. You might be recognizing just how good your work is. Like I said before, connecting with this value that you have so much to contribute. You have good ideas. You're creative. You've got something that works here. You're on the journey into realizing this thing. And this is going to be reflecting around you. Attracting in, right? Feminine energy, Three of Pentacles, attracting in people who really recognize your quality of work. And I feel like you're just working through thought patterns and some kind of anxieties and a mental, maybe even just a full-on belief system, shedding that through the action that you're taking. Guys, I'm getting action alleviates anxiety. That might be the key here to this Nine of Swords on the masculine side of your energy. Clarified by this Pokédex. It's really interesting. It's like maybe there's something about technology that is creating anxiety in your life, a relationship with technology that you understand has to change, or anxiety about a phone call, a conversation, contacts. I feel like this anxiety is triggering you into becoming more organized. The Pokédex is it's like an encyclopedia kind of energy, putting everything in its right place, recording things. You might be going back into the past and seeing the truth of past situations. I'm getting dreams. Might be significant here with this Hanged Man energy. Dreams about people from the past. There's integration here. It's so interesting. There's like integration, forward movement, higher perspective, surrender, spiritual practice, rest, offering yourself to the world. All these different aspects of you working in tandem. Everything's working all at once, I'm hearing, as it should be, because you have so much creative potential and you have the ability to channel the divine source intelligence through you and into your life, into your relationships, into your projects, into your space. And now you've got some kind of system or a process. Maybe it was a system that has allowed you to actually break out of some kind of toxic pattern. Like when you get the urge to do something, you've already got a system in place. You know that you're going to do something different instead. Just some kind of really practical, pragmatic energy here. is allowing you to offer yourself in a way that you've never done before, and you're learning something. Mentorship might be really significant right now. Three of Pentacles, Page of Pentacles. This would be a really good time, if you haven't already, to connect with mentors. Or really just take in as much information as you can. You know, not information overload, but this is a time of learning for you. This is the time of seeing your value as a student and as a teacher, right? The best teachers are the ones who are constantly opening up to learn. I meant to say open to learn there, but there's something. It's like you are opening up to this. It's like you are constantly unfolding into this process and reaching deeper levels of being able to educate yourself, because there's like no shame here. There's so much love for where you're at right now. You are learning to love yourself unconditionally in a way that you've never done before. And this is opening things up for you in ways that you might not even be able to conceptualize. I'm hearing it's going to shock you. This is going to shock other people because of your humility, right? Like, you know some stuff, guys. Like, there's real wisdom here. There's real knowledge and wisdom. As a student, as somebody who's so willing to show up and learn and be the page, other people, we might like bug them out. Like, they don't be, you know what I mean? Because like ego and this, that, the other thing. Like, the way that you show up in this really, at times, wise and stoic energy, and then at other times just playful and open to being the student and embodying all of these different energies all at one time, guys, it might just like bug people out. And what I love is this Four of Swords. I love the Four of Swords here, because with integration comes intuition. Through meditation comes mental clarity here, right? Rest, regeneration, renewal, separating yourself and drawing those boundaries when it's needed. This is just what I get about all of this, is that it's really healthy. Everything here is really healthy, and it's translating into physical vitality, being noticed by other people, being seen by other people, being on this hero's journey, tapping into your confidence and this own personal truth that says, this is my journey, this is my story, this is my life now. And I get the Eight of Pentacles after the Four of Swords, guys. It's like mastery. This is mastery. And just being happy to continue to get the reps in, continue to grow, be in that meditative state of presence. You've been healing your nervous system in a really big way here. You're able to focus in ways that it's like this was never possible. Being able to channel this amount of creative energy and have this much power moving through your body and your system, it wasn't possible. And you've done so much work. This is you showing up every day and putting in the work on yourself, learning how to rest. What a concept. Like, learning how to pause. As we move away from cycles and people and environments that are constantly triggering this conflict energy, this running on the wheel kind of energy, guys, you're not interested in that anymore. And that's why I get this really interesting message about the hero's journey and the warrior and taking off the armor and shedding that tough exterior. There is a changing when it comes to your relationship with your own emotions and showing up for yourself as you feel things on this really deep level here, feeling things in a way that you've never felt before. And I'm just sending you so much love, because I'm totally right there with you. Like, you're connecting with feelings and energies that have been trapped in the body, and you're moving forward and then taking a pause, integrating, looking within, just feeling without the story, and doing everything that you need to do as you move through this process. It's like there's an acceptance when it comes to dense emotions and even your relationship with pain in a way. Like, I'm seeing like the Judgment card, like accepting the past and the role that everything played and the people played in your life, but actually just being able to feel the emotions. It's like you have all of the tools and you have the ability to hold yourself and center yourself, nurture yourself while you feel anything difficult that comes up. And it's increasing your capacity to create. There's like a link there. There's some kind of, believe in the impossible. There's like this scorpionic Piscean energy, this watery energy, which can be so intense at times. But you have been healing your vessel and healing your perceptions when it comes to the emotions, being able to show up for yourself in a way that you've never done before. There's a link to your creative abilities, and there's a link to your faith, your belief, your imagination, being able to really rest in this knowing that these things are happening for you. It comes back to this idea of surrender. I saw this like incredible comment there. Shout outs to whoever left this comment. If I can remember it, it was like, if you fight, this is you feeling like life is happening to you. And when you surrender, you feel that life is happening for you. And when you create, you know that life is happening because of you. Shout outs to that comment, like so profound, right? Everything that you're doing right now, like I'm saying, is healthy. It's multifaceted. All aspects of you are working together. And it's increasing your ability to create, to imagine a positive future for yourself, to trust and surrender to that, and then move forward into love, into healthy relationships, into balance, into rest, ease, Libra, Venus energy. A win-win outcome is forecast. Everybody wins here. You showing up and being your best version of self, putting yourself first and becoming the main character in your story, choosing to rest when it's needed, choosing to create when you're inspired, choosing to move forward when you're called. Guys, this is like creating positive outcomes for the people around you. Like, it's not just about you. You're putting yourself first and everybody's winning because your intentions are pure and you're a person who wants to serve. You're a person who is so full of love and wants to share this love with other people. You want to make the world a better place. There's like some kind of soul calling here, and you understand that you got to be the main character of your own story and move through this hero's journey. This is this axis between Aries and Libra energy. And there is just deep healing and regeneration and renewal here. Opening up to feel these emotions. Opening up to feeling more safe in change. Trust. Trust is the mechanism that is going to allow you to feel more comfortable through the unknown, through these transitional liminal periods, right? The Three of Wands is very transitional. You're doing amazing to work with all of the thoughts and the mind. You know, the mind is still trying to take control or send messages, right? It's a tool. There's some kind of survival mechanism here, and you're healing the relationship with that. I don't want to say that you're completely letting it go. It's just that you're being in the role of the observer. You're connecting with it in a different way. You're having conversations with yourself. You know, I don't like how you make me feel. Like, I will honor what you're trying to tell me. Brain, mind, ego, whatever. I will honor what you're trying to tell me. But I'm going to make a different choice to move in the direction of my heart. I'm going to make the choice to believe in the impossible. I'm going to make the choice to put myself out there, sometimes outside of my comfort zone, offer myself because I have something to offer. I have so much value here, and I'm going to collaborate with people. I'm going to meet people. I'm going to be seen. I'm ready to be recognized for my work. And this is lighting some kind of fire under you. Like, this is creating feelings and some kind of snowball effect of like excitement, joy, passion, elation. Like I've said it before, like we can really tap into that energy of passion with the Hierophant as I split the deck. Like, as we make a commitment, like, passion can sometimes be fleeting, but as we commit to a practice, as we commit to getting better at something, and we tap into our discipline, that creates passion. The better you get at something, the more excited you get about it. That's a total thing. And then I get the Ten of Pentacles as I split the deck as well. So just say it. Like, you are showing up as the Page of Pentacles and the Three of Pentacles. So there's real, like, there's stability, there's security, working on the finances, creating a stable foundation for yourself. As I get the Ace of Pentacles coming out here. There's an opportunity here that's arriving for you. This is what's coming in. This is some kind of gift here, a conversation, a contact, you know what I mean? You might be like low-key in this, you know, like I said, Three of Wands, transition, right? And wondering, when am I going to get that call? Like, when am I going to have that contact, that connect, right? This is saying, like, something's coming in, something's being presented to you. Some kind of opportunity, job offer, some kind of phone call here, important conversation. Knight of Pentacles, guys, it's going to allow you to move forward, to continue to take action. And it's important for you, I think you understand, to be here now, right? Continue to believe in the impossible. Be here now and be where you want to be energetically. Living in the end. The thoughts and that mental, that masculine side of you, that's going to allow you to navigate things forward. But being in the feeling, like being in that frequency and vibration, and this is why connecting to these emotions has been so important for you. Being in the feeling is the thing that attracts this opportunity in. And I feel like you're so at peace because you've connected with who you really are and what you want to do. So you become so much more at peace with the process and moving at this speed, understanding that long-term abundance and security and a strong foundation for yourself, connecting with all of these energies, it takes time. And you are so patient, guys. A big part of these life experiences have been healing your patience and your capacity to move through this process in a way that is strong and is committed. Knight of Pentacles and that Hierophant energy, right? Like, there's real commitment to yourself here. And nobody can knock you off center. There's so much, like, internal validation and connecting to that sense of self-value. I get the Temperance with the Four of Wands on the bottom of the deck. Let's go. Celebration. Let's go. Celebration. Ace of Pentacles into the Knight, into the Temperance card. Like, there's some kind with the Eight of Wands underneath this. So this is like coming in quite quickly, and there might be more than one thing here. Sagittarius energy. Your faith, your belief in the impossible is making this thing happen. There may be some kind of opportunity here. Again, conversation. I'm just getting it. Conversation, contact, networking. That is going to be some kind of missing piece, a puzzle piece on this journey, and is going to provide you with the environment or some kind of like framework or a job or something in order to continue grounding this thing down, moving from the Page to the Knight. And it's going to allow you to alchemize with the Temperance card anything that you don't want to see in your life anymore. Any kind of residue from these past patterns and loops that have been hanging around in your reality. This opportunity that you're receiving is going to allow you, it's going to give you the space and the time and the energy to alchemize these things, basically, and turn them back into gold. Like, you're turning lead into gold through this process. And it's like a period of a foundation, a point of rest, like a point of being able to take that pause and celebrate and just look around. And it's like, I'm just getting like, it's like your turn is what I'm getting. This is your turn to have fun, to celebrate, like to live that kind of life that you want to live, right? Like to party, to like blow off some steam is what I'm hearing for some of you. Like, guys, you've been working so hard, and like you're receiving some kind of opportunity here that is going to allow you to just be like, it's so interesting. It's like feeling like you get to just be a human again, and you get to just be the person that you want to be without having to make it happen. Like, there's so much momentum here because of all of the hard work that you've been putting in. And all of this hard work, it's like you've been planting all of these seeds and you've been putting energy, so much energy into this thing. And all of a sudden, it manifests as an opportunity to continue doing the work, yes, but to take a pause and celebrate yourself and have fun with people and party and just connect without being in the thoughts and the worries about where is this going to go and what's going to happen. Guys, like, you're getting the evidence, you're getting the proof because you're detached, and you're going to get this thing. And this is how you know it'll be for you, is because you're going to get this energy and you're going to be like, yep, I know. It's going to be this weird detached thing. Like, you're going to be so happy being in this space, this energetic space, and manifesting, materializing this thing around you. Guys, you're going to be so happy, but you're going to be detached because you know, like, you're in this identity as somebody who is the main character in their own story. You're in the identity as somebody who manifests. Your identity is somebody who creates magic in their life because you deserve it. You're creative. You're resilient. You're skilled. You got an energy about you. You're magnetic. You're warm. You're fun. And that's just who you are. Like, aside from all of these things and all of these amazing positive qualities that you have, you understand how the game is played. And you go, okay, like, this is who I am. I create magic. And it's happening for you, guys. This is your confirmation. It's totally 100% happening for you, guys. You're doing amazing. I'm so proud of you. It's so well deserved. Like, I'm genuinely so excited for you guys. Because it's just off of the back of so much hard work, guys. You've really earned this. So with that being said, let's totally leave it there. Guys, thank you so much. That was a bit of a serious tone at the end there. It's like, you guys have, like, you put in so much work. It's just like, it's so interesting. This dichotomy between playtime's over, I can be serious when I need to be, but I also hold space for the inner child and that aspect of me that is just here to have fun and have a good time and not be so serious. It's like, guys, you have the capacity to hold so much energy. And this is the journey back to wholeness there. So it's so interesting. It was just felt really serious at the end there. Like, we're so serious about, like, having a good time, right? It's a beautiful thing, guys. Again, I'm so proud of you. You're doing amazing. Keep it up. And I can't wait to hear how all of this is going to pan out for you. Definitely feel free to share as this stuff comes in. I love hearing about what you guys are up to and what's happening for you. I so deeply appreciate you being a part of this, like, incredible community that we are creating together. I'm just, like, I'm so grateful every day. Still feels pretty surreal. I'm not going to lie. Like, it feels magical. It's just the most beautiful thing. I could never have even imagined it. But here we are. Here we are together, and we're making it happen, guys. And it's happening for us. Life is making it happen for us. So with that being said, I'll totally let you guys get out of here. And it's like you got a party to plan or something, or you're working on something really beautiful here. So with that being said, thank you so much for sharing this incredible, magical, serious, pragmatic, lively, fun, exciting, beautiful space with me. And I absolutely cannot wait to do it all again in the next reading. I love you guys so much. Bye-bye.